ISTQB Foundation Level, question 620. Consider the following state transition diagram for a credit card only, unattended gasoline pump, see figure. Assume that you want to develop the minimum number of tests to cover each transition in the state transition diagram. Assume further that each test must start at the beginning state, waiting for a customer, and each test ends when a transition arrives at the beginning state. How many tests do you need? A. 4, B. 7, C. 1, D. Infinite. Take a moment to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to don't miss new ISTQB questions and answers that will help you guaranteed enhancing your skills. Join us on this learning journey. If you find value in that I do and my videos help you, then you have the option to donate through the links in the video description to I can release new videos on ISTQB questions on a regular basis. According to ISTQB Syllabus, to achieve 100% all valid transitions coverage, test cases must exercise all the valid transitions. In this question, we need to carefully follow the sequence of all transitions and find the minimum number of tests to cover each transition in the state transition diagram. Each transition must be traversed at least once. To do so, the first test case covers the happy path, a successful purchase. Start, waiting for customer, waiting for fuel type, waiting for pumping, waiting for customer. The next test cancels or time out from waiting for pumping. Start, waiting for customer, waiting for fuel type, waiting for pumping, waiting for customer. The next test cancels or time out from waiting for fuel type. Start, waiting for customer, waiting for fuel type, waiting for customer. And the last test, the insertion of an invalid credit card. Start, waiting for customer, waiting for customer. While the order is immaterial, fewer than 4 tests fail to cover one of the transitions inbound to waiting for customer or violates the rules about where a test starts or ends. More than 4 tests include tests that retraverse already covered transitions. So, correct answer is A, 4. And the answers B, C, D are incorrect. My recommendation: I recommend that you draw diagrams or transitions yourself when you are answering questions like this. As a rule, questions on test techniques are not difficult, but require more time to solve than theoretical questions. Remember that any question in this exam, large or small in wording, has only 1 point towards the final score. Therefore, it is better to leave big questions for the end of the exam if you are pressed for time when taking the exam. Explanation. Finally, let's look at the section 4.2.4 State Transition Testing in the ISTQB Syllabus, where we can see that a test case based on state diagram or state table is usually represented as a sequence of events which results in a sequence of state changes and actions if needed. One test case may and usually will cover several transitions between states. I suggest you figure out this section on your own. Last but not least, as you might have already guessed, looking at your titanic efforts, diligence, and perseverance, I expect a gigantic progress from you. So, I look forward to your success, which might happen overnight. Don't stop, never give up.